Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna transfer the Blue Moon today. But I wanted to share something with you since I forgot to crush the coriander seeds for the Blue Moon. I went ahead and made a tincture right here. It's like 4 ounces of vodka and 0.75 ounces of the coriander, crushed or ground up coriander. I'm going to pour the vodka coriander solution into my secondary today, and the reason why I use the vodka rather than just putting the coriander in there is because I got to sanitize the coriander so I don't introduce anything in there and get an infection. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. I've got my sanitized carboy there, and I've got all my tubing here and sanitizer in these little trays. These little wallpaper trays work great. Joe from Terpsichorean Kid YouTube page, he used one in one of his videos, and I thought that was a great idea, so I went and picked one up and I'm using it as well. So anyways, let's get to this, shall we? There it is. We're just gonna pour it in here slowly. If I get a little bit of coriander in there, I don't really care. It's gonna run down the inside of my carboy here. Just going to pour as much of this in as I can, and that's about it. So I'm hoping I get that coriander taste that I was looking for in this, besides just an orange peel. Apparently the coriander adds most of that flavor to the Blue Moon beer. So yeah, now we got to rack this, so I'm going to go ahead and get that going. I'll get back to you in a second. So now I'm racking to the secondary here, and I'm just kind of racking the beer right on top of that tincture I made. And I'm really, like I said, I've never done this way before, but I don't really think it's going to hurt the beer. It's going to definitely add that coriander in there is what I'm hoping for. But yeah, it's I mean, it fermented away, and there was no like krausen left at all. It was done. But I had it stored at about around 62 degrees. It fermented about 62 degrees, and I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as the yeast is still going. It's usually the higher temperatures that stresses the yeast out and puts all these crazy flavors in your beer. So, but yeah. Oh, update. I tried to use the last straw. And I wasn't really that excited about it, and my beer's foamed up a lot more than I wanted, and it was really hard to fill the bottles. So there must be some method to the madness, and I just went back to bottling with my little makeshift picnic tap with racking cane and ball lock connect, and I filled the bottles up better, and I wasted a lot less beer. So I don't know if I'm going to use this thing. I'm actually requested a return because I think I'm just going to send it back. Wasn't a very good experience, at least for the first time, and I don't want to have to freeze my bottles, you know, just to fill up bottles of beer. I know that the temperature of the bottle and everything can cause it to foam as well, but with my little rigged up method I was using before, I maybe lost 4 or 5 ounces of beer total bottling my bottles. So it's a more efficient way to do it, I think. So I'm definitely going to send it back. Just didn't work for me. Maybe it works for everybody else, but not for me. So anyways, that's all I really had to talk about. I'm going to let this rack over, and then it's going to sit for 2 more weeks. Yeah. And then we will taste it. Cheers. Alright, so one thing I want to do with the bottling wand from the last straw bottling wand, I was going to return it, but I think I want to try a few things first, because I think it could be very beneficial once I get everything set up properly with it. Because I want to maybe try using cold bottles that have been sanitized, just cap them off somehow so that they don't get contaminated when I chill them. But I think it could be a great product. I just need to maybe do a few things to reduce the chances of foam, which is usually higher temperature warm glasses or warm bottles will tend to generate foam because CO2 automatically wants to escape. So I'm not going to abandon it right away. I only used it once, and but I like the idea of being able to purge the oxygen out with the CO2 gun piece button. Can't talk today, but anyways, I think it'll be good overall once I get the hang of using it. Like everything, there's always a little learning curve sometimes, and so maybe I'm discounting it a little early, but I think it might be a great tool. So I'm gonna try chilling bottles with it and filling cold bottles, I think. And also I did a no-no with it. I bled the keg, and I think that created a lot of foam in my keg. So when I tried to fill bottles, there's just a lot of foam, and they tell you not to bleed your keg when using it, because I'm not using any kind of pressure to fill the bottles. I'm just pretty much filling them up with just the bottle filler. There's no pressure to kind of keep the foaming down. And my old little makeshift bottle filler with the bung, that thing, it was kind of like a makeshift deal, but you had to like burp the bung to let the air out and CO2 out while the bottle filled. But it formed pressure in a bottle, so it kept the foam down too. So, but anyways, I'm trying to get used to using a bottling official beer gun. So hopefully it gets better. So look, about to get some rain, possibly. Yeah, I think so. Got some clouds coming over. Cut my yard today as well. Nice green yard. We've gotten so much rain here in Houston, guys. It's insane how green my yard is. Haven't even ran my sprinklers really. Been saving water. But it's been a very wet spring. So anyways, cheers. And we'll get some more videos, some more Grainfather videos up, and some more barbecue videos up here soon. I was gonna barbecue today, but I didn't want to get wet, and I need to find a cover for my cooker over there. I don't have any cover for it, so when it rains it kind of jeopardizes my cook. So I need to find a way to cover that, because I don't have any porch covering or anything right now. So oh well, live and learn, right? So till next time, guys, see you soon. Cheers.